Why? Without seeing the
chase after that.
Wait, what did you say?
Okay, you see, yeah, a shooter, a hunter, looking to shoot a bird down. If that bird's not flying and he's aiming the
Why
sky,
am I going to shoot the bird?
bro?
No,
Oh my God.
You're not flying, bro.
Yo, that is so bad. That is actually
Brother,
bad.
you not flying.
So you're having
I'm aiming at the sky. Like,
I've never seen it like that.
no.
Bro, that's actually
Okay,
bad.
okay.
So
Flying.
you literally
Sorry,
want
let's
females
offer
coming to
Sam.
your yard every day doing this, that,
No,
and
but
you
you've
for
seen
the
it the
other.
wrong way. You've seen it the wrong way.
But that's how it is. You're having
but you've seen it
different.
the wrong way.
You're like,
because you're
there's
seeing
too
it
much
from a
competition
perspective.
now. You have to do
Exactly,
this and
no,
you
but
have
you're
to
not
do
seeing it that
that.
way.
Competition.
Because there's compromise. The bird's gonna fly to fulfill whatever it needs to fly.
But you have to show me that this is what you actually want for me to even
But
be
hear what
doing
I'm saying
this.
to you. Hear what I'm saying to you. The bird needs to fly to fulfill whatever it wants to fly.
But I'm a bird.
Now,
I'm going to
for
be
the
flying
fact,
anyway.
Now, hear what I'm saying to you.
so why are you
Now, for the
flying?
fact that that bird's flew, that's gonna make me want to shoot it down. Now, how I'm gonna make that relative to what we're talking about is if the girl show me signs that she wants to be my girl, that's what makes me want to make
This
her
is
to
the
see if she's
problem,
my
though.
girl.
This is the problem.
But there's nothing wrong with that.
But this
'Cause
is
at the
the
end of
problem.
day- no, because you
I'm
want the
fucking
guy-
old school, bro.
No,
like
but
you
want
have
the
to.
guy. Exactly, you want the guy to show. But why am
That
I
doesn't
going
mean
to
I'm not
show
gonna
anything that hasn't been shown to me?
You're
Son, I
not
ain't
even
gonna lie.
flying.
I will always
It's not
love to
flying
fly, but
in
you
the
have
air.
to give me that initial
I have to
that
pass-
I want you.
No, but I have to pass my practical. But in order to pass my practical, I need to do my theory.
Bro, everyone's out here trying to do their theory. How am I going straight into the practical?
Exactly, because if that person fails their theory, they're not going to do their practical.
Well, then who's
So
winning?
that's you also showing.
No one's fucking
I'm the
driving.
practical. That's you showing.
No
I'm the
one's
theory.
driving.
Sorry, that's you
I'm
showing.
gonna call
I'm
my
the
damn
theory.
car like you, bro.
That's so, what you're saying is
But
so
that's you.
logical.
But that's you showing. I'm the theory.
Logical.
You failed
That's
me.
the perfect
There's
word.
no
It's so
need for
logical.
practical.
Okay, so then, but this is what I'm saying.
have to still
So
approach
really,
you.
you're not the one taking the lead. So what's the
Why?
point? Because
Why?
you're saying I have to show you, but you're not showing me that
Exactly.
you want me.
But what did you just say before?
I said you have to show me that you want me and that
Thank
you want to
very
make me
much.
wife.
So how's that any different to what I've just said now?
But you're the man. This is what I'm saying. You're talking about male and female perspective. If you're meant to
Exactly.
be the man,
This
Yes,
is toxic
then I'm
masculinity.
supposed to. No, but
That's what I don't understand, bro.
no, but you're trying to
still
tell
saying-
me.
That's what this is.
You're
telling
trying to
You're
tell
telling
me,
me that I
Luba.
have to. You're telling me that I have to
Right.
show that you need to be wife material. It's the same way. If I want to do
But
my
if you're
practical,
showing me
I
that,
have
then
to do
I
the
will give you
theory.
the signs as well.
Exactly. So if I pass my theory,
No, but you're
that
saying
allows
if
me to
I'm
do my
not showing
practical.
you, but you're the man, you
And
have
if
to show
anything,
me first.
the theory allows me to do my practical within
What,
2
a man
years.
is- a
So
man-
now I've got time to
Whoa.
also see if I'm worth doing the practical.
Nah. Let me
deep this.
So now
A
you're
man-
telling me that if I go out and fail my theory, that's still a way for me to do my practical.
That
You're
don't
not
make
even
sense.
That don't make
understanding.
no sense.
That don't make no
You
sense.
don't
So at
make
the end
no
of the day,
sense.
the theory still needs to be there in order for me to take it.
Oh my god, I'm
Andrew's so
done. I'm actually
logical.
done.
Bro,
I'm done because you're
it
not
makes
hearing.
so much sense.
But
It
this
makes
is the problem.
so much
But you lot are
sense,
not
bro.
hearing it. I'm saying.
let's hear it.
Tell
Let's
me,
hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear
Where
it.
you coming
Let's
Say it
hear-
very slow
give
so we
her
can
a
hear
chance to say her.
Say it very
thing.
slow.
I
so we
can't
can hear
say it any other way.
Okay.
You are the guy. If you are not showing me that you want to be with me, how am I going to open up and show you that, okay, this guy is serious, right? Let me actually show him a little bit more back.
Okay.
I can only give what I receive. And you're saying it's the same the other way around. I know that's what you said.
What you're kind of saying is like,
It's
the
fact.
bird that's not flying has got the broken wing.
Andrew.
Come and show
you
love to
still
that
should
bird, and
to
then
kill
maybe
it.
that bird can start flying one day.
No, that is not.
Look, show
Still
love.
shoot that bird down.
and maybe-
And if I shoot
No,
that bird
no,
down,
no,
that
no,
makes me
no,
valuable
not
to
even-
then
no,
go and love that
Bro,
bird.
you don't,
I'm
at this
actually
point, you
done.
don't even have a gun. That bird is just not flying. That, you've put your gun away now. You're looking for birds that's not
Okay.
flying anymore.
Oh
this
my
one's got
God.
one wing that
Oh
can
my
fly,
God.
the other wing needs
I
mending.
get it. It works
Show
both
love to
ways.
that bird, and maybe that bird can fly one day. That's what you're trying to say.
No,
No, but
it
people-
does work both ways. But I'm saying in the beginning, like you have to literally, like you make the first move. I will never go up to a guy and approach him. That's not what I do.
What's
like,
wrong with that?
what?
What's
How
wrong
do
with
you feel? Okay, so if
You
has
need to
a
be
girl
flying. I've
chatted
had
you up
that.
before,
Oh, I love
how
that.
does it make you feel? How does it make you feel?
Because that got me into
PBL.
free.
That's what.
That
That's
got
what
me.
it's about.
That got me
Yeah.
into a free. Say 3.5 year relationship.
So you don't feel no way. Like if a girl approaches you, don't think, all right, she's doing this to everyone.
no,
No.
because
Okay.
at the
I
end of the
don't even
day,
care.
for me,
Yeah.
guess what?
Me.
Because for me,
selective.
I don't care. She came to me. I don't
Yeah.
care about
I'm
what
top
she did
3
before.
selected.
I was just
Come
about to
on,
say
You
that.
are
man.
not me.
Top three
Forget this.
So you don't
rate
feel
me
like
on the checklist.
emasculated. You feel like, oh, I'm
Hold tight,
Like-
guys. Hold tight the remix on that.
Oh, they-
Listen, let me tell you something. I don't understand. Like, I don't think. I don't want to say women, but I'm gonna say it.
Majority.
I don't think women understand
Yeah.
when you guys move unorthodox. You don't understand how much that makes us feel.
okay, interesting. Good
Come
to
on.
know.
Because when I had that experience,
Mm.
I was like, wow,
yeah,
the
this is
theory is
different.
coming for me.
Yeah.
I'm
not
gonna
looking to
shoot
do
you
my
down
theory.
quicker.
I'm not even looking to
shooting
do the
you.
theory.
Yeah.
I'm
So I can do
shooting
the
you.
practical just as quick.
Yeah.
Because you're coming to
for
me.
I'm shotgun.
And
You
I'm
put a
doing the
shotgun for
theory.
you.
And I'm
Come
doing the
on, you're
theory.
good, man.
And you're giving me all the answers.
Yeah, we're buying this with ASAP. Buying this with
driving.
ASAP.
Yeah.
Yeah. Buying this with
So this is
ASAP.
what- and this is why I was making the point before.
my God.
It's like, again,
Go.
making it more relative,
Yeah.
a job. If I've been headhunted,
Yeah.
not the best feeling, to now going out and actually searching for a job and
When
put my
you've
CV
literally
out
been
there.
hunted out.
Exactly.
Come on.
So this is what I'm saying to you.
I couldn't.
If
I
the
just
girl's
cannot
moving
see
to
myself
me,
doing that.
I know for a fact
You're missing out.
the interview is obsolete.
I'm not that bold. I
You're
cannot
missing
approach
out.
a man
You're
like that. I can't.
missing out. You're
But this is the
missing
thing,
out,
but
baby.
guys
going
don't
for a
even.
toilet break.
Sorry to cut you off. Even these days, yeah.
The pass is there. Lufa, take the pass.
Especially nowadays,
Yeah.
where it's so like now, it feels even weird now, like not weird, but like now, like approaching a girl unless she gives you some sort of like,
This is the. But this
so
is what I'm
unless the
talking
girl gives you some sort of
about,
like
bloody-
signal or eye contact, like that's the only thing that's allowing men to like just try
To
to
do-
approach
have the
girls.
go-ahead.
Because we came from an era where we used to stop girls and chat to them and enjoy them.
Yeah.
It's mad now.
It's too
You can't
much.
do that no more.
You're like,
Now
what
they call it,
rules
now
am
they
I
call it sexual
breaking?
harassment.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Now they call it.
But this is
No,
what's
you can still-
annoying.
you can still do
it, but
that,
like it
but-
has to come with it. You can still do it. Certain,
Yeah,
but
it's a bit
we,
sen-
bro, we
it's a
used
bit
to, bro.
sensitive
If I
sometimes.
see a girl, I'm drawing you.
But
blood.
the thing is,
Anytime, any place. I even draw a girl with her in front of her mum, blood.
it's even gotten too much because it's to the point where even like you will give a guy the eye contact, but it's like raw, like he's still not doing anything.
Yeah, it's because it's the way. It's,
See
it's
that eye
everything
contact
we-
that you think that
Yeah,
you're
and also
giving.
it's everything that we're seeing on social media. Why girls are saying, "Oh, look, this guy tried to approach me." Look,
The
Ruining
way
it
girls
for
shoot,
everyone.
you know,
I know
the
this.
way girls shoot their shot, the way they think they shoot their shot is like sometimes you don't even know if they're shooting their
Yeah,
shot. Like, it's
trust
like,
me.
No.
brother,
Do you know
how
what?
you looking? That look that you're looking at me, I don't even know if girls
As
are
soon
aware
as
of how
if-
they're looking at people.
No,
Yeah.
if
Like,
I'm looking at you
they
and
could just be
smiling,
looking at
that
the
means
nurse. It's
you
just
need to
like, bro,
come
you're
and
not
talk
even
to
looking at me like
Like you want me? Yeah,
like
at
you
least
want
give
me.
a
You're just
little
looking
thing
at me.
like
I
that,
don't
little
even know.
thing.
I
Listen,
don't even
The
know
whole
what's
game
going
is
on now.
fucked. It's all
I
fucked.
personally feel you, Sam.
all
I
fucked.
personally feel you. See, listen, if you
It's
go,
all
if
fucked.
you, bro, if you approach the guy that you really want,
Points. You get extra.
I ain't
points.
gonna lie, you'll end up finding the guy that you really want.
I feel like that. I thought that would make them
feel.
feel some type of way. Like,
No.
how am I going up to someone and trying to talk to
We
them?
don't-
You're
You think
hearing
us
from
guys would-
men.
do you know also- do you know
You're
also what- do you know
hearing
also what you
from
also do?
men. 3 men have both
I
said.
Do you know also what you also do as well to the man?
Yeah.
You put him in a place. So now that man feels like, raw, that woman rates me. So now he's even gonna move harder, like do even more for you. Because now you put him on a pedestal. Men love to be put on a pedestal, man.
Very true.
We love it, man. We love
very
to.
true.
We love a woman
Just
to
like
put us in a.
women.
Yeah, we
So
love.
how's this gonna work?
Yeah, but we,
Both people want the
You know
same
what it's
thing.
like saying? You know what it's like
Everyone
saying?
wants the
it's
same.
Like, it's like this. You see, it's the same thing. I think it's the same thing as if, especially if the guy's attracted to you. It's the same thing as if you give a guy a gift. If you give a guy a gift, that guy, if he's appreciative of that gift, is going to gift you a
Unless
mad
he's
gift.
getting it from 10 million other people.
what do you care about that stuff? What do you keep thinking about that?
Because I'm not here to be a dickhead.
Oh,
like,
yeah, this
This
mindset.
is the
This man's-
thing.
This,
That's
this,
the
this,
toxic
can be with
mindset.
anything.
Toxic.
This can be with
Toxic.
anything. This can be with anything. When he calls you, oh, am I the 10,000 girl he scored?
It's very true.
When does it stop?
You know, girls think
When
like
does
that.
this? When does
we
know
this
do
what?
stop?
think
You know
like
what?
that.
Nah, I
because
need to get rid of
the
that.
thing is, like, I
It's
don't
good
even
that
like
you-
to
You've
give
had
my
bad
number.
experiences.
No.
You've had-
I
that's
have.
all
I don't even
women
like to
have.
give my number to
Not
people
all
in the
good that you're
club or
saying
wherever
that.
because I'm just like, you're literally out here just to get numbers. Like, how many numbers have you got already? And
It's
I
good
get
that
it.
you're
like,
saying that because girls actually think like that, bro.
No,
Nowadays.
no, it's,
Like,
that's
It's
the
mad.
girls
problem.
actually think like that. Like
Yeah.
girls are actually thinking.
but
like,
this is the problem.
oh,
Everybody's
you've got bare girls. Like what you?
So what am I
you
here-
doing
what am I
this? Like you
doing?
got bare girls. like girl, bro.
I might add into the list.
I'm pretty sure you've heard that before.
I've heard it, bro. I heard it.
I bet you do this to everyone.
I heard it before.
fuck
I
everyone
bet you.
like
I bet you. Yeah, I bet you go. I
fuck
heard
everyone
it
like
before.
that.
I bet you draw bare girls. I bet you go. Do you know what I say? Yeah, man. Yeah, and now I'm drawing you. What are you saying? Let's keep it moving, man.
It's like, where do you fall in the
Yeah, let's
competition?
keep it
Like,
moving. For you
what
to
are you
say
bringing
that,
to the table?
I feel like when a girl says that, yeah, man, you're that guy, yeah, that gets bare girls. You already like me, man. You just want me to submit you now. You already like me. You just made a bait now. You made a bait. Now I don't even have to do hard work anymore. You're
This is
feeling
the
me, man. You're
problem.
feeling me. I'm closing this
100%.
deal. Listen,
is the problem.
nowadays, it's not complicated, man. I ain't gonna like. You see women.
All right, break
if
it down.
women-
How is it not
If women really want to get their man they really want, yeah, for
get
example, on a thing, you go and get him, and you will get him. That's what I said to you. Do you know how sick it is when a woman puts you on a pedestal? Because when you tell him, yeah, I like you and I move, and obviously it's mutual as well. You feel the energy and it's mutual.
It's very rare. It's
It-
mutual. That's
it's
the
mi-
problem.
I don't know, man. I don't know about
It's
your
very
experiences.
rare.
but
It's always
for-
one likes one more than the other, or vice versa.
Oh,
It's
no,
just-
no,
it's
no.
a myth.
Oh,
Okay,
no, no,
okay,
no.
but what?
That's okay though. That's
Why
okay.
is that okay?
Wait. But what makes you look at that as such a negative light?
Yeah, you got such a negative mindset. Explain this, please.
I'm not negative.
you have.
I am.
Because
Because
you
you
say
say
that-
that, because you say that in a way
Yeah.
where it's not progressive. You saying it in a way where it's like, oh yeah, obviously, because it just means that
What you're saying is
so what?
A lot
So
of girls
why?
think
So
like
why?
that, you know.
Yeah.
So please.
Again, I think it's experience, like you said.
Okay.
That's all it is.
But you need to let this go because this is different people.
Different times,
like
but everybody
different-
thinks different. This is the problem. You know how you were
Exactly.
saying
That's
to
could
me-
Why is
also
that
be-
a problem?
that's
Why is that a
also-
problem?
Yeah, that's also be
It's
beneficial.
not necessarily it's a problem. Do you understand? But I feel like it's each to their own at the end of the day. Like, you kept saying to me the other day, I don't even want to bring this up because I'm going to get vexed again.
Yeah, bring it up, man.
Get vexed.
Bring it up,
Because
yeah.
you might be talking for
But-
someone that that has a quieter voice or whatever.
yeah,
So
But
get
he
vexed.
was literally just like, what is the two things you brought up to me when we went to Shisha? There's two words that you said and I can't remember that was.
You know, bro?
I don't mind.
Oh, after this,
I don't mind.
I'm on it.
Did you
Yeah,
say
cool.
what was you saying to me?
What about
Was it the-
conversation? that we
Yeah,
had?
you kept talking about like cooking and then this and then that.
Okay, so
right. So he
okay.
he thinks he knows me. I'm like he was saying like people's characters don't change that much as
Okay,
a
yeah.
friend or
Oh.
as in a relationship. Like your characteristics are still kind of the same.
Okay.
Whereas I was basically like, you haven't been with me in a relationship, so you won't know. I only show certain sides of me.
Okay.
Do you understand? So as a friend,
I would agree with that.
What did I
As
say
a-
after that though as well? What did I say after that?
Andrew, what did you say?
Because
That being said-
I said, listen, it's not like it's black and white. Like
You
it's not like
didn't
it's
say
two-
that.
No. So just
You're like,
basically,
I'm right, you're
no, no, no.
wrong.
I
I'm
basically
big,
said,
you're
I basically
small.
said, I basically said, you're right.
Basically.
But I
Yeah,
said,
we
you're,
talk.
I said you're right, but it's not like it's black and white. Like it's like not like you're gonna turn into a totally different person. Like the character that you are already, it's not like you're gonna be a completely different person in
I
the
get
thing.
what you
Like
mean, yeah.
it's like, bro, you're still the same person. It's not like you're bipolar. Like
But I
you've
feel
got
like
a-
he was telling me characteristics about myself that he's not actually witnessed. He's saying this is things he's seen, but he's never seen me in a relationship
Give an
setting.
example.
As in cooking for my man. Basic things like that. I'm like, I've lived with my exes. I've like, so for example, so one of my exes, he used to pay the rent, whatever. I moved into his, innit? So I always did the shopping, took care of the house, like cooking, cleaning, all of that. So I never did question any of that. Do you know what I mean? Same one again. Another ex before that. Like it was the same thing. Come home, cooked, for everything's there. So he's like, you don't this, you don't, because you only tasted my food for the first time in 10 years. So you want to talk. I'm like, but if you have your own place,
Thank
it's
you, Adam.
different. If
Thank
I
you,
can feel
Adam. If it wasn't
comfortable.
for you, we would have never tasted the cooking.
But it's things like that. I'm just like, you haven't seen me in those settings. That's it. You said I'd compromise. He said compromise. I said, it's not, I'm not willing to compromise, but I have to meet somebody in order to know what I'm willing to compromise on. Like,
Okay,
if I've
and then
met somebody, I might have a list. Everyone has a list, but that can all go out the window because I might meet someone and be like, rah, like, this guy's actually dope.
Okay,
But
the reason why I said that was because I've heard Sam's list before. The
Everyone has
boxes.
a
What do you have this list? What
But
is
everyone
this
has a
list?
list, but it
okay,
doesn't
so
mean that's
this-
what you're
this-
going to go
this is
by.
what-
I'm saying
this is what I
I
heard
will
before.
compromise on
Liz.
things
And
depending on
this
who
is the
that
only
person
reason I
is.
said
You
the
know men
only
don't have
reason
lists.
the only reason I said
You
what I
do.
said.
Yeah,
You
big
do.
back.
Okay.
No, bloody.
Bro, I
It's
see
not
you look
just
at you.
physical.
I see you look at you.
No.
Like,
That's the trouble.
yo, we got a
That
list,
big
man.
back.
Back here. Oh,
No.
yeah, cool, you're good.
We got a list,
We can work it
man.
out, man. We can
Hey,
work it
it's-
out.
I said we can work it out.
Gloves,
Hey,
man.
but the
I'm
only
joking.
reason I said that is because literally like she had said to me in the past, like, okay, you know what, I want someone that's gonna be able to do this and that and this and this, and I need to be able to have my own space to do my own thing. But I was like, yo, Sam, like, what are you looking to bring to the table? She was like, no, the guy needs to be able to do this and that and that.
No,
And that. I was
that's
like,
not right. That's not how it went
so
down.
how
Here
are
we go.
you? Well, like,
It's
what
just
are
like
you gonna
Kanye said,
bring?
man.
Leave her.
She said to bring to the table.
I am the table.
Yo,
And I'm not gonna lie, that mentality, as long as it seems like a joke, bro, that is the mentality of a lot of girls, bro.
Yeah, fair
I am
enough.
the
no,
table.
and it's
like,
unfortunate.
You both have to give and
No,
take.
am-
I'm
no,
never,
no,
I
it's
would
not
never
even
do that.
I am the table, but the fact that they're
I would
asking him
never
about
do that.
knowing what the guy brings to the table. And don't get me wrong, even with that response to say, I am the table, they will still look at it as insulting. Oh, you're too big for your boots, you're
Yeah.
vain, you're this, you're that. But really and truly, again, for everything that most people would look into their opposite half, that's what they'd want. So again, for someone to actually own up to what they have, and that's what you're after, and you still find that as being vain, it's just it's hypocritical for you to already even chase that person, because you then expect that person to be humble enough to be like, oh, well, this is what I bring to the table for you,
I would,
because it's not specific to you.
Yeah.
If you want a millionaire and that millionaire is saying, bro, I've got this P for my children, you will still be in spite of the person that is the millionaire to be like, wow, why isn't he saying some of it's for me?
This is the thing. I don't work like that though. I know exactly what you're saying, but that's not how it is. I think with my heart, okay?
As you should.
Like I said, everybody
As you
has a
should.
list, but there's many things, like I
see
said.
Gloddy's look right now.
No, but everyone does. You have certain things you would like.
100%.
Certain things you would like doesn't mean that's how it's going to come or in that package or that's everything you're going to get. But until I meet that person, how do I know what I'm willing to compromise on? I would like this, I would like that, but it might not come like that. But until I meet them and they're like, rah, okay, we actually vibe, we actually click on so many other levels. Okay, I can let this one go. I can let that one go. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't say until I meet that person.
Me personally, Sam, for me, I feel what you were saying, but you just think too much when it comes to guys.
I don't think
You
too
know
much
what?
at all.
No, you know what? At the end of this, Sam, you think you go about how you feel necessary. The only thing I would say is just be a little bit open. I don't know.
I'm always
just
open.
Just allow one of those doors that you're holding to keep shut. One door open. Just one of it.
You
It doesn't
think
need to
I'm
be
clo-
double
you
door.
think I'm closed off?
Just bro.
You think I'm closed off?
No, because I just feel like, and again, this is what I was saying before, it would be good to have someone back you up or have someone with you
Yeah.
to get a broader perspective.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
again,
Bridges next time.
for what I headbutted the mic. But for what you're saying, I feel like if you just have a bit of risk, because I feel like the guys, and this is where, like, I can't remember who I was talking to, but someone said someone said something to me that again resonated with me with relationships. So because, as we were saying before, women tend to think a bit more based on emotion, they find it a lot easier to go through certain situations to be able to feel the exact same thing they felt before. Whereas with guys, because we think rationally, we'll go through certain situations still carrying that on our backs to hope that we don't go back to that place. So sometimes we'll have always that little edge of caution
Yeah.
until the day we really feel like, you know what, that's the past, we can move forward.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest difference to where we've got someone that's still willing to think, or just like Takeshi's Castle. You know that little drill where man are
I
running
love
on the
Takeshi's
steps
Castle.
and there's that one step that can sink them?
Yeah.
That's us.
The doors.
Yeah.
Or even the doors.
Yeah.
Whereas the girls, on the other hand, will open any door. Open any door. No matter what's behind it, they'll open any door. Well, us man will still go to that door like, ooh,
Yeah.
I don't know about this door. There's something about this. So I feel like for you, if you maybe just went on that side where you can feel like, ooh, actually, I don't know about this door, but there might be this door.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I'm
Rather than just happily
open.
This
open
is
up
why I
doors
think
and
the
expecting
next
things to work in the way
episode-
you want it to work.
The next episode, if we can, I think it will be interesting if we
Put
got
it out there,
guys,
man. Let's put it
Yeah,
out there.
man.
Anyone
got
that's
a
willing
Then you're going to
to
be
jump
judging
on,
how I'm conversing
Listen.
in this date because
anyone
you're
that's
going
willing
to
to
be
jump
like,
on, come through.
she's an attractive young woman.
Very attractive.
You know,
so
Yeah, man.
if we have any male contestants that are looking
Please.
to like join and have a blind date,
Please.
listen,
Come on.
let us know. Hit us in the
And it's
in the
even
Instagram,
better if it's anonymous
YouTube,
as
or
well,
whatever.
rather than us trying to go out of
Yeah.
our way to
Hit
find our
us.
mutual
Don't hit
friends.
her.
Hit
Hit
it.
us.
Join
Hit the
in,
Mels,
man.
hit Lufa, hit Andrew, hit Gloddy. Like, hit us, and then we can set this up for the next episode.
just so you can be like, we
No, but
told you,
also-
motherfucker.
But also, Sam,
We know what's
also-
good for you.
no, but also, Sam, if you know someone that wants to join in,
Yeah,
we'd also do our own thing as well.
yeah.
But we'll get another perspective because I feel like
I need another female, right?
Yeah.
there's
I
nothing
do.
wrong with that. Because
I
you know
do.
what? Sometimes two can represent four, and that would be more than us three.
Yeah.
So there's nothing wrong with that. But it'll be good to definitely get.
But it's not even male. I don't know. Like I said, it's all experience in it. Everyone's had different life
Yeah, 'cause
experiences.
at the end of the day, we're
Like,
not- we're
I
not
have different
arguing with each
triggers
other.
to you. You have different triggers to
Oh,
me.
nothing wrong with
Like
that.
all of that.
100%,
do you
no
know
one's
what I
And,
mean?
and it's only natural that we go in that way. For as long as we can still
Yeah.
keep things, even if things get real controversial, I'd love that even more. Because again, I feel like provocation can still open up the opportunity to still kind of come together and really like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
understand is the right word I want to come to.
Yeah.
To come to a better understanding, because at the end of the day, regardless whether we agree to disagree or if we agree to agree or disagree to disagree, it is what it is. But for as long as I can understand where you're coming from, you understand where I'm coming from, and we can still move forward,
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
But you know what? That's the
whatsoever.
problem nowadays. People don't want to do that. Come to a disagree.
Agree to
Nah,
disagree.
because they then start
Everyone's just,
talking
hey, man,
behind
if
your
you
back.
don't agree with me,
You're
then
this.
yeah,
you,
man,
man.
you're the enemy, man. You're the op.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah, you're a liar.
Yeah.
You're a liar.
You're a liar.
Coming
You
to
should
the
win that
villa to
Oscar.
find the true love.
You should have
Hey, real. Something real.
Oh, do you know what women use now? Their favorite word
Oh
nowadays.
my god.
He's a narcissist.
Narcissist.
No. The other one.
No.
Misogynist.
No, Glody,
Misogynist.
on the head. See that narcissist?
Women are
That's a
Misogynist.
using that word.
buzzword now.
No,
That's
no,
a buzzword.
there's the other one I
That should
got
be
told.
the name of the show. What's the narcissist?
That's a
Is it
buzzword.
gaslighting?
Gaslighting.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gaslighting.
they love
yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
They love
Yeah.
that one.
I love
They
that
love that
one.
one. They love that one.
Gaslighting.
Gaslighting.
It's a thing though, guys.
Wow.
No, it is a thing.
trending
Oh,
now.
100%. It
It's
is
a
a thing.
thing.
It is a
Trending.
thing.
It's
It's
trending.
like you
At
don't
what
do certain
expense?
things and then trying to make me look like I'm the mad one. No, actually, you're the one actually moving crazy.
I don't want to bring up certain. I don't know. I don't want to say like a certain example.
Scenarios.
But you know, I feel like also as well, it's easy to victimize. Oh no, let me say
To blame the man.
Name me, because there's that as well. But like for example, today I got told a story from a friend of mine who was part of a jury service where he witnessed the girl basically getting let off, or get let off rather, because that's the best terminology. For the fact that she essentially murdered her child because of prenatal depression. Yeah, exactly. Now we all know.
That's
We all know, and apparently it was because more this side than this side that she got let off. So there was a bit of injustice in there.
Boy.
All right. Now with things like that, again, going back to what we were talking about, there could be certain scenarios where people would like to pick and choose and use certain things to defend themselves, to act a certain way, or to, I guess, point the finger at someone because of a particular reason. Like the whole situation where, I don't know if you lot remember reading, but it was on the newspapers where a girl convicted a guy that he raped her in her dreams.
What?
And actually went to court.
Sorry.
It went to court.
Convicted
It went to court.
off of a dream.
Dream.
And it went to court.
I'm sorry. That's
That's
not real.
It
mad.
went to court. It went to court.
Was that America or UK?
No, UK.
What?
Wow.
No, you're lying.
Wow.
That's
In the
a
You don't get talking.
But you know them dreams that are
We're
mad
on the
real. You
Wi-Fi
wake
right
up
now.
vexed like.
No, what is that, man?
Yeah.
You wake up like,
Yo,
oh.
hold on. You see the
That's not real though.
Was
That
the man?
can't be.
Was the man? Yeah.
That can't be
Wa-
real.
Okay.
They must have. The
obviously a
guy
white
must have been
woman.
black. The guy must have been black.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say.
Was the guy black? The guy was black.
But what idiots would actually carry that? to
When
that
the guy's
level?
black, they could be any. It could be anything. It could be a needle dropped in the pool, like
Brother.
needle dropped in the bin.
No,
Like,
I
take
don't
it-
believe
Look
that.
how quick Fed. Look how quick Fed comes in when a woman calls you. They say, "Oh, this guy sexually harassed me." and then they come quick, and then when they ask me, "Why?" I just spoke to her.
Oh my God.
It's
And
good.
and you say, oh, you just spoke. Sorry, but we have to investigate
Yeah,
that
let's
first.
see the station.
We got to arrest you first and put you in prison. Then we will investigate you.
Jeez.
Yeah, let's talk about this at the
That's what
station.
they're on.
Let's have a
You're
conversation at
arresting
this
people on
station.
dreams now. Is this real?
Nah, that's a madness.
That
So
cannot
this
be
one
real.
in particular was in the US.
That's a madness.
Oh, was it in
New
the US?
York.
It had to be the States.
Yeah, because
man.
the US is a
Boy.
mad place. It's already a
you-
mad
Yeah,
place.
it's
Like,
lawless, man.
their laws even, bro. They can arrest you.
No, that's
They can arrest
mad.
you. It doesn't even have to be a
Wait,
dream.
wait.
Someone could just. It doesn't even have to be anything. They could just arrest you on just how they
The
look at
rape
you.
victim has spoken of her fury after a judge reversed her own decision to convict the teen who held her down, assaulted her with graduation party, blah, blah,
Oh,
blah.
so he reversed it.
He
Okay.
reversed it. Okay, because it's nothing to do with the dream. Yeah, most of them have come from it.
Because you can't actually carry that through to the courts. What a waste of money as well. Can you imagine?
But in America,
Hey yo,